Alright, looks like we're good to start. And before I get started, I just want to give YouTube a big fuck you for once again limiting my comments. So, fuck you, YouTube. Go in and see what's going on. I don't think I've done this.
We recently received a distress.
I don't think I've done this one yet. What have I got going on? Alright. Not quite up to the next level. Not quite up to the next level here. As you can probably tell. We're getting there. I'm getting there, but I'm not quite there just yet.
Listen up! The Iconian heralds are bringing in a network of devices to subjugate Kronos. Our team will reprogram the herald's devices to reveal more Iconian technology hidden in subspace. Once a device is activated, we will have only a few seconds to disable the other two linked Iconian machines before their network resets. May fortune favor you. Now, to battle.
He was glitched into...
Remember, you need to deactivate all of the devices together.
On. Worst time... That's the worst time for me to have to move the camera.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Alright, see if I can get this disabled.
The devices are reset. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time.
Alright.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Alright, hopefully I can get this disabled. Boom.
The heralds are activating a new set of devices. We need to move to the next area.
Alright, move this way.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Trying to take the thing here. I'm having
The
a...
devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Alright, they got it.
Activating a new set of devices. Proceed to that location.
They got it, and they got it pretty damn... They got it pretty damn quick. Good.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
There's one up here, but we need to... There's one up here, but we need to get to, be able to, you know, get to it.
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously. The heralds are activating a new set of devices. We need to move to the next area.
Alright. Move. We need to move this way.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
One over. There's one over here. Problem is, I think they activate these things a bit too quickly.
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
I got one. I got one over here.
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Nope. Nope, I was trying, but unfortunately it was
The
not.
devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again.
I was trying, but it was not happening.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
I hate that I can't run while shooting.
A Herald leader is here. Stop it before it can break into the Great Hall.
Alright, we got the devices. Now we need to go this way. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be too much. I don't think there's gonna be too much trouble getting rid of this enemy. Whoa.
The Heralds are driven back, but they shall certainly return. Chancellor Temporal remains secure in the Great Hall. There are other battles to fight now.
All right. And done. They're having a little bit too much. They're having a little bit too much fun in those Voth exosuits. Let's see. This training manual. Ah, they're the things. They're the things I was trying to get for diplomacy. I think I'm still yet to get anybody up to level 4 that particular thing, so I can't go back to that. Can't go back to that one section and do that deal in the Delta Quadrant again. Let's check my thing here. Okay, I haven't used 20 deals worth of shields just yet.
We recently received a distress signal from the USS Forrestal, a ship we thought was lost in the Nexus back in 2332. We sent the USS Madison out to investigate, but they haven't checked in for some time. Considering the Nexus is involved, they could be in trouble. The Madison's last known position was in the Rotanev system. Meet with the USS Challenger there to investigate the situation. Her captain has some experience with the Nexus.
All right. Go. Let's transwarp to that location. Go into my duty officer. Go into my duty officer thing here. I was going to say I should be able to. I was going to say I should have more things here to do. All right. All right. Mission start. So yeah, I was able to do this Battle of Wolf 359 in the multi-vector, but the ship it turns into for that mission did not split into 3 parts. I was kind of expecting it to, because there are some deals where your ships will there are some missions where your ships will split into certain things, but that's not one of them. Makes me wonder if the other situations where your ships change the looks of it change, if they'll split into parts there too. Probably not, if I have to guess.
Good to see you again. Looks like the two missing ships are here, although they're both in a disabled state. Neither of them have responded to our hails. That's entirely possible. Even minimal exposure to the Nexus can be pretty disruptive to ship systems. I think we should take a closer look. Things could be worse than our initial scans have indicated.
Okay, let's get closer and scan them. Alright.
Apologies. The ship's taken some damage here. Short-range comms are barely working, and we're experiencing widespread systems failure on all decks. Our Nexus defense screen's overloaded, and we were exposed to a full blast. We're lucky to be here. We could use your help.
We're on our way. On screen.
Something's not right here. I worked on the Nexus Defense Screens project, and a catastrophic failure like that seems unlikely. In an overload situation like she described, the ship wouldn't be disabled. It'd be destroyed.
Let's get a short-range scan. Yeah, I have a Jordy LaForge hologram to go with the Jordy LaForge NPC here in this mission. Though, I think I did that in one mission. One time I played this. I don't think I'm going to do that again here. Red alert! All hands! Battle stations!
Whatever they fire just disrupted most of our system. Listen, Johnson.
Alright, we gotta disable the ship.
We're still trying to figure out what they hit us with over here. Whatever it was, it knocked most of our systems out. We're running on emergency power. I think we'd better get over there and find out what's going on while we still have a functioning ship between us. Meet me at these coordinates on deck 10.
Alright, keep over. Alright, good.
Looks like someone activated the security system on this deck. Fortunately, I know a thing or two about that system. The console here is offline, but there should be a functional one nearby in a holodeck. From there, we can access the system and shut the fields down.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah.
This holodeck's damaged. Let's try the next one.
Alright, that would be this one right here.
Alright, let's get to work. With luck, we should be able to bypass the system and drop those... Wait.
Something wrong, Captain?
Someone's loading up a holodeck program in here, and I've got a feeling it's not for R&R.
Ready weapons.
Activating program Barclay 42 Epsilon. Safety protocols are disengaged.
Please, help us! The Borg are everywhere!
Alright. And I'm pretty sure that these Borg can actually adapt to...
Program's locked. We'll have to survive the battle to lead it. Last wave. Unless they change the program.
More drones up this way. Actually, interestingly enough, these drones have not adapted. There goes the dinosaur. That takes care of that. Grab this.
Oh, thank you. If there's anything I can do to repay you, anything at all.
Computer, pause program.
That's definitely a Reg Barclay program. Let's get back to business. We'd better bypass security before they send more sparring partners to deal with.
Let's use the holodecks. Let's use the holodeck arch consoles. Override security. Go up this way. And there.
Okay, that did it. Security systems are down on this deck, and they won't be putting us into another holodeck scenario anytime soon.
Excellent.
This is Commander Tifai. Please I repeat, if you can hear this, come to 10 forward at once. There's...
We're barely reading you here.
Our defenses just dropped. We require yours. They are closing on us. Hurry. It won't be long before they attack.
Who's going to attack?
Someone's jamming that signal. We'd better get to 10 forward.
Agreed. All right. Go this way.
Thank you for coming. The Madison has been taken over by hostile forces, and we are in dire need of assistance.
What happened here?
We responded to a distress call from USS Forrestal, long thought lost to the Nexus. As we closed to assist, the Madison was struck by a potent beam of psionic energy. It disabled the ship and left us vulnerable to attack. Mind-controlled members of the Forrestal's crew then beamed over and took control of this vessel. We few are all that remain free.
Who or what is behind this?
An alien of tremendous psionic ability, formerly trapped within the Nexus. We believe it lured the Forrestal there in an escape attempt, which failed. Somehow, it was able to break free when the Nexus recently returned. Though powerful, there are limits to the alien's ability. The combat with your ship has weakened it considerably. Now is the time to strike. The controlled crew are bound to attack again soon.
Set weapons to stun if they do.
Picking up transporter signals, multiple contacts. We've got incoming.
Enemy contacts inbound.
All right, more one beam again here. Grab this. And this one.
Looks like we bought ourselves a little time. We should discuss our next move soon. You might talk with some of the survivors here for more information as well. Your call.
Thank you, Captain.
Ensign Rana, Engineering. Sorry for staring, Captain LaForge. Your work on transwarp theory was required reading at the Academy. I never thought I'd actually meet you. Wish it were under different circumstances.
Report, Ensign.
Right. Well, they hit main engineering first. If you're going down there, be on your guard. Several of us tried to take it back a couple of days ago. They beamed in and took us by surprise. I was the only one to make it back here.
Don't let it wear you down.
Ensign Seitel, Security. Your arrival is most fortuitous. Our numbers have dwindled considerably since the enemy's initial assault. Until your arrival, I calculated our odds of survival at 4,286 to 1.
How about now, Ensign?
Difficult to fully assess at this juncture. However, I am willing to state that our odds have improved considerably. If all of you were psionics, our odds would be even better. The alien is quite ineffective against those with mental abilities.
I see. Carry on, Ensign.
Am I glad to see you? Things were looking more than a little ugly until you got here. I'd pour you a drink, but all of the replicators went offline an hour ago.
How are you holding up?
As good as can be, under the circumstances. Still amazed we haven't been, dominated by that alien. The commander thinks it's because we all come from a species with psionic abilities. As good a reason as any, I suppose.
It's a sensible theory. Oh, I'm stuck on the thing.
I have a feeling these attacks will intensify as the alien gains strength. We're going to do something to save this ship.
we'll need to do it fast. Let's get down to main engineering. I think we can get a better grip on the security system there and use it to incapacitate both the hostile crew and the alien.
Agreed.
Take these psionic inhibitors with you. We hope to use them on some of our dominated crewmates prior to your arrival. But I suspect they will serve you better at this time. They should protect you if the alien attempts to take control of your minds.
Thank you, Commander. Okay, get down to the turbo lift and down to engineering.
Watch it! They're beaming in reinforcements.
One from behind, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope. Nope, they're this way. Uh-oh. That's not really bueno right there. Come on, click the thing, please. She is unconscious again. Not great. Do we have a, no, we have a science officer, which we probably do need to get, do need to dispatch. Alright. Click the thing, please.
Heads up! More hostiles incoming!
Technical officer. Do we have a, that's a security officer. Do we have any science officers? Okay, well, never mind. I was going to say, do we have any science officers or medics that we need to watch out for?
We've got a couple of problems here. Main power's offline, and there's a lot of Nexus radiation getting past the screens. I'll handle the power situation while you deal with the radiation. Once that's done, we can bring the security systems back online.
Understood. Ah, over here. Calibrate the screens. And there we go.
Nice work. Radiation levels are back in the safe zone, and I've managed to prime the warp core. Give me a hand with it, and we can restore main power.
Acknowledged. Okay, restore the warp core.
That did it. Main power's back online, and warp core is stable. I've activated most of the security systems, but it looks like the bridge is still under enemy control. It's a good bet that's where the alien is.
Let's retake the bridge. Alright. Up.
This ship and all upon it belong to Cosmo.
Starfleet disagrees with you on that.
Your words mean nothing. Kill them. Kill them now.
We are here to assist you.
Got some help. Let's take care of the mind control crew first. Oh. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, there's still a Of course he's targeting. Of course he's targeting me. But I think we got him. Yes.
I'm reading the alien on sensors. It's back on the forestall. This isn't over yet.
Recommendations.
The Challenger might be able to fight, but most of this ship's crew is unconscious. Beam back to your ship and deal with the forestall. I'll do what I can here to get the shields up and keep the Madison in one piece.
Understood. Good luck, Captain. Alright. Beam back over to our ship. On screen.
Shall the battle continue? Shall you strike me anew again and again until nothing remains?
Stand down and the fight's over.
Once I was imprisoned within the Nexus, cast away for defying those who called themselves my rulers. And now a new jailer comes, demanding submission.
Release the ship and our crew. Unfortunate. Technical, fire to disable.
The Challenger stands ready to assist.
Is this one? Okay, I'm not entirely too sure, but we got some help here, so lock down. All right, and it's disabled.
It seems I am at your mercy. Will you strike the killing blow now, as is your right?
No, you'll be taken into custody alive.
If that is to be my fate, I yield. The ship and crew are yours. It is an unexpected mercy, one I would not extend to a vanquished foe on the battlefield. Much has changed since my banishment to the Nexus.
You made the right choice. Put them on screen.
Nicely done. I was able to get a call into Starfleet, and we should have backup here soon. In the meantime, I'll keep working with the crews of the disabled ships. We'll have them up and running again in no time.
Glad to hear it.
You saved a lot of lives here today. You showed mercy to someone who wasn't inclined to return the favor. That goes a long way, my brother.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome. The Nexus is definitely worth studying, but only under safe conditions. The crews of the Forrestal and the Madison found that out the hard way, I'm afraid. Just like we did on the Enterprise all those years ago.
Likewise. Safe travels, Captain. And depart.
Interesting report. This alien was trapped for eons in the Nexus and wanted to leave? As I understand it, the Nexus is a paradise. Apparently there's at least one life form out there who disagrees. Fortunately, you saved a lot of lives, and 3 Starfleet vessels. Captain LaForge tells me they'll spend some time in space dock, but they'll be ready for duty again soon. And we can use all the ships we can get on the frontier these days. Well done.
Lithium. What do I have torpedo-wise on my ship? Heavy digital plasma, temporal, chronoton torpedo. Ooh, I think I'll take that. Alright, what do we got for next?
The Kentari and Lukari governments have begun work on a joint colonial site in the Dranur system. Starfleet has been assisting both groups on the project, as have other Alliance members. I'd like you to join the effort and help them get things moving forward. There's been Zenkethi activity in neighboring sectors, and both the Lukari and Kentari have clashed with them in the past. Dranur itself has little tactical value, The Zenkethi are known to carry a grudge. Keep that colony safe.
Alright. Trying to remember. Temporal defense. We have. Yes, preeminent hyper impulse engines. Singularity core and warp core. Now, because I have things. I think my impulse engines and deflector can be changed, but that's about it. Interesting. No duty officer missions. Let me pause right here and I'll be right back. All right. Let's hit transwarp. And we'll head to the next mission. Next mission location. What about now? Oh, still a whole lot of nothing. All right.
Welcome to the Drenur system. Construction of the colony is underway and on schedule. We're lucky. We would have missed this system if the crew of our survey ship hadn't taken a closer look at the anomaly here.
I see. It's good to see you again, Captain.
And you. I'm glad you and your crew were available to assist us. As you can see, the anomaly orbits both the planet and its moon and appears to be stable. It's also very disruptive to long-range sensors. The USS Challenger's team has been very helpful. They've installed several planetary defense systems and provided modular building units for use at the colony site.
Starfleet is quite adept at colonial operations.
Captain LaForge is standing by on the Challenger. Let's not keep him waiting.
Acknowledged. Helm, set a course for the Challenger's location.
Good to see you. I hope the Drenur anomaly didn't give you too much trouble getting here. We've been working with the Kentari and the Lucari to study it. We know it's some sort of subspace disruption, similar to what Starfleet has seen in the Delta Triangle. Not only does it cause sensors to behave erratically, but it seems to create a limited sort of cloaking field, both for the planet and the moon. Captain Kumarke and I have been collecting data on the anomaly, but we could use some more. Mind lending us a hand before we head down to the colony?
Of course.
Let's begin with a system scan. I've seen some strange data at that level.
Okay.
Same here. It'll be good to get some more eyes on this.
All right. And scan. Triangulate a position for a new scan.
Curious. It isn't just our sensors, Captain LaForge.
Agreed. Let's calibrate sensors inside the anomaly. It might cut down on the interference.
Very well. I've indicated an ideal area. Let's try again there.
And that's why I haven't scanned yet. All right. Anything else? I guess not. Oh.
We're making progress, but I can't completely filter the sensor noise.
Let's study those asteroids. There could be clues in how the anomaly affects them.
All right. Move the ship over here.
How peculiar. This material isn't orbiting, it's just drifting.
And oh, this again. All And up. There.
S-type asteroids, mostly iron and silicates. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Alright.
One of our emitters is giving some strange readings. Let's take a closer look.
Go over here. Go over here then. And give this a scan.
Looks like the emitter relays are offline. We'll need to realign them.
Well done. I'd like to run a spectral analysis at the indicated area.
Alright, we got that fixed, so...
Let's send a probe to the moon and collect some data on long-term anomaly exposure.
Agreed. But we'll need to get closer to the moon first.
Yep, I see the mark on the map. Anybody else got anything to say before I launch this probe? I guess not. Alright, we've done that, so...
Okay, we have some good data to work with here.
That, so we can move onward closer.
Our science teams have extensive facilities on Dranur. They can help.
Sounds good. I'll see you planet side.
Alright, so we're going to come over here to the planet.
I'm eager to show you the progress we've made here. We've done a lot in a short period of time, and I think you'll be impressed. Ready to beam down and see what we've been working on?
Alright. Yeah, nothing too serious since we are only bringing down 2 crew.
Welcome to the colony. Kumarke was just telling me a bit about some recent energy tech improvements. Let's take a look around.
What they've built already is quite impressive.
As an engineer, I'm impressed by the technology that our partners brought to this project. Working with it has been a rewarding experience for all of us.
Lead on, Captain.
Welcome. I'm Kajima, one of the industrial designers. Our colony may be fairly new, but we've already accomplished a great deal. I hope you find our work here interesting.
Federation's always glad to be of assistance with fledgling colonies.
We're trying to build an industrial infrastructure while respecting Lucari design recommendations. It's, let's say, challenging. For instance, they've included considerable xenoscaping. They're committed to incorporating native plant life into the design spaces. It takes considerable effort, but it does mean that our structures are less susceptible to invasive problems with local plant life.
Aesthetic as well as functional. We'll keep an eye out for it.
Dranur's quite the hidden paradise, don't you think?
Alright.
We only needed a minimum level of terraforming here.
And examine.
The fusion of Lucari and Kentari technology has been very effective.
Our integrated tech output continues to impress. This display will confirm that.
Alright, come over here.
As you can see, our energy grid uses an array of natural power sources.
This is the first of many hydropower sites on Dranur.
Alright.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Quite a sight, isn't it? I'm surveying the output as part of setting up hydropower here.
How much power do you think the waterfall will generate?
I'd eyeball this at a base of 3 kilowatts, which doesn't seem like much until you consider that there are falls like this all over the coast. They seem to be active year-round. The challenge will be to capture that energy without disrupting the ecosystem.
I notice you're wearing a breath mask, but the area isn't polluted.
My lungs were damaged by toxic gases on New Kentar. It's made me more conscious of the need to regulate the pollution that we generate, and more appreciative of what we have here.
Okay. Thanks for your time.
Come upstairs. There's an excellent view of the colony grounds.
Alright, up this way. And there we go.
The beauty of this world will survive only if we work to preserve and protect it. Let's head up to the science lab. They're working on some exciting projects.
As you can see, we've made considerable progress here.
Alright.
Indeed. I'm quite proud of our achievements.
There's more to be done, but the foundation we've laid is solid.
Of course, I'm pretty sure this is where all the trouble starts, because they got some of those.
Fair warning, our researchers can be a bit eccentric.
Alright. In the lab.
We should be able to get results from one of the lab consoles here.
Very well. Let's see what the scientists have to say. Alright.
Ah, we've been expecting you. You've sent a good deal of interesting data to us. We've already been analyzing it. I'll let my companion Eshel explain the findings in more detail.
It may be early, but you have interesting results that you can share.
Thank you, my dear. The first thing I realized is that the inert particles should be orbiting to obey gravity, rather than holding position. I've been focusing my attention there, while Ursha has been reviewing the logs from the disabled satellite. Here, check the probe data from the moon. If some outside force was acting on the particles, it should also be affecting the moon.
That may just be a symptom of a larger issue affecting the particles, though.
Odd that the moon is still orbiting normally, but the dust particles are not. This data says that the moon is 55% germanium crystal. That's unusual.
That's the same crystal we found in Draconis, too.
Funny. My ocular implants are picking up a noticeable amount of germanium here. There wasn't any outside. Where did that come from?
Sorry about that. Germanium in here, too?
Ah, we do have a few of the crystals here. Oh, strictly for study, of course. Don't worry. The anomaly prevents outside scans from detecting them. Oh, they're very safe down here.
Well...
Here, I'll show you.
Safe for right now, because they're not hatching.
You brought those here, despite the danger they present?
This was the best way to study them. We needed the lab's facilities.
Oh, besides, we were just gonna take them back to the moon when we finished.
Just a moment. I'm getting a message.
Captain Kamarke, Zenkethi's ships have just entered the system. They're firing an unknown projectile at the moon. It's some kind of protomatter torpedo.
A protomatter torpedo? That's not good.
Their ships are turning toward the planet. If they have a torpedo, they may be able to hit us from orbit.
The Zenkethi are ruthless. We need to ready our defenses.
Well,
Why now? Why are they so interested in these crystals?
The crystals! They're hatching?
look, check the bugs. Alright.
They are turning toward the planet. They're heading for us.
We need to get the colony's defenses online right now.
Yeah, not surprised there's more bugs out here too. Oh, yeah, I forgot I need to actually click the thing to get.
Tactical station is just across the way.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
make our way there.
well, that ain't the only thing. That ain't the only thing there. Oh, I think there's more of them. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, I think Jordy got it. Oh, he's working on the... Oh, crap. They're sneaky little buggers.
I think I can tap into their comms from here. Hold on.
I mean, once we get, I head downstairs. Actually, I think I need to head down here anyways because I think they're just gonna. I think they're just gonna continuously respawn here. Percy is unconscious again.
That cargo is blocking the way. Head down to the beach and around.
We're still tapped into Zinketi comms.
Hold on. Also, let me grab the items. And regroup my bridge officers. No, not yet, not quite yet. There we go. Whoop, there's more of them down this way. Pretty sure I got this. Pretty sure I got this ice armor from. Pretty sure I got this ice armor from the Q's Winter Wonderland.
Turn off your defenses or be destroyed.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Are you here to bomb us or to eradicate this swarm?
There are only a few Vansuli here. Let's clear this place and be done.
50 credits has burned sheds and scales again.
Alright.
You're wrong. Don't let it down. Keep the scales on.
Well, more of them this way. Okay.
These little softies are pretty tenacious. Wage the wrongs of the colonists.
All right. Well. Yeah, no, flanking damage when I can see it right behind me there. Tarsi is unconscious again. Grab the thing, please. Oh my god. I don't know why sometimes having. I don't know why sometimes I have issues picking up. I have issues picking up items. There we go.
The Dransuli infestation has been dealt with. Your assistance is appreciated. A suggestion? This colony has been using open communication channels. That is unwise. You never know who may be listening in out there after all.
Now that the menace is destroyed, there's no reason to attack this world.
Let me check my scanner. The infestation seems to be eliminated. Usually it's best to be absolutely sure, but there doesn't appear to be a need to waste a protomatter weapon. Don't make this mistake again. Take immediate action if you suspect the presence of Dransuli.
Thank you for your assistance. Colonies, oh my god. Thank you for the assistance. The colony world still has an opportunity to flourish. Okay, and... beam up. Yeah, I think despite getting rid of the bugs, we still have Zenkethi ships that we have to defend from, or defend the planet from, because yeah, some of them not as willing to negotiate. Hell the Zenkethi. Okay. Attack now.
We're still tapped into Zenkethi comms.
Yep. Oh no! I guess they see that we were spying on their things there. All right. That was not muy bueno at all. That was not fantastic. All right. Yeah, I had that shield. I have those shield batteries. I probably should have used them.
must cease hostilities and speak reasonably.
I'm listening, Captain.
As you and I both know, planet Janur has been completely scourged of what we call Dransuli. There is no reason for further conflict between us. We will leave this system peacefully, if you are agreeable.
Very well.
A warning, the Autarch's resolve is unwavering. He will not rest until the Dransuli are no more, and he will not spare anyone in his way. Choose your side carefully.
Understood.
Zenkethi must be terrified of these Dransuli. They're willing to commit genocide to eliminate them, and Zenkethi don't scare easily. Fortunately, some of the Zenkethi are willing to see reason. Things could have been a lot worse if Captain Parr hadn't intervened on our behalf. For now, we need to let the Alliance know what we've learned here. Safe travels.
Alright, and depart.
This new information on the crystals the Zenkethi have been attempting to eradicate is disturbing to say the least. Starfleet will be monitoring the worlds we know of that contain these eggs. We'll be doing all we can to study them, and, if necessary, protect them. Despite the incident at Dranur, we don't know if this species is truly hostile. Finally, I've spoken with officials in both the Lukari and Kentari governments. They're going to proceed at Dranur despite the incident. We will continue to assist them in this endeavor and protect them from any Zenkethi reprisals.
I think I want the agents.
Starfleet intelligence believes the Zenkethi attack on...
Yeah, I'll save that. I'll save that for next time. I'm going to put you... I said I'm going to put you... Oh, I was trying to put it on the deflector. Now, whoops. Alright. That is where I need to leave off for right now. Do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps move my channel out quite a bit.